Hey guys, it is Anthony. This is part 2 of Pokemon for Dummies. My first dummy was our friend Josh.
Yes.
Today's dummy is my friend Wake.
Yes, I am a dummy, verified, yeah.
So what we're gonna do here, Wake and I have 2 60-card Pokemon structure decks, the Houndoom and Melmetal structure decks. You can find them on our website. I believe,
and in our retail store.
And in our retail store.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing them against each other in basically what is a face-up game. So we're going to play like a normal game, but all of our cards are going to be face-up.
Because I am a dummy.
Because Wake is a dummy. And I'm going to be helping Wake through his plays. And we'll see who comes out on top. Will the student become the master?
Maybe. Who knows?
Anything's possible.
Yeah.
Let's get right to it.
All right. Good luck.
We're going to do a face-up game.
Okay.
Where, you know, we'll try to do a full game, but we'll basically be full up. You can ask any questions you want. And we'll see who wins, I guess.
We'll see who wins.
So...
Will there be an asterisk on this if I win?
No.
No, not in the history books? No? Okay.
No.
Just want to make sure. Okay.
Sleeve decks, because shuffling unsleeved cards is terrible.
Okay.
So I always like to have my cards sleeved, keep them protected. So the first thing you're going to do is shuffle. These are pre-shuffled, but...
Okay. I am going to shuffle them Texas Hold'em blackjack style, because I don't know how to do that.
Okay. Typically not advised, but it's something people do.
It's a choice, for sure.
Back corner, into corner.
Yeah. It's like
that.
It looks... That looks like ASMR.
Okay.
Like there could be TikTok ASMR videos of that exact thing right there.
Definitely could be.
I don't like the sponge things, you know?
Yeah.
Like TikTok sponges or soap, but that I could get into.
So, typically before you start a game, I would offer you my deck to cut.
I'll offer you mine.
This is insurance against me cheating.
You are a rapscallion.
And then in a face-up game, that's, I mean... you can't be cheating in a face-up game.
No. If you get away with that, that just shows the true testament of your character.
Right.
Go on.
So, first step is to draw 7 cards. Normally we keep these to ourselves, but playing a face-up game, we're gonna just go for broke here.
Umbreon off the rip?
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, so this brings me to an interesting situation. I'll wait for you to finish.
Okay.
In your hand, you have to start with a basic Pokemon.
You have 1.
I do not have any.
Oh, you don't? Oh, that's stage 1.
Stage 1.
Oh, okay.
So we need a basic. So what I have to do is reshuffle, fan out a new 7.
Okay. I have 1 base. I have 2 basic.
2.
Okay.
Right. So you will start with an additional card.
Because you had to reshuffle?
Because I had to mulligan.
So I get my top card.
You
here.
wait till I finish, because if it happens again and I have to reshuffle, you'll get a second card. Then if I have to do it a third time, you'll get a third extra card.
I am so in this right now. Wow. This is like it's like fumbling the kickoff, kind of.
A little bit.
Yeah. Interesting.
Except completely random.
Except completely random.
Yeah. So would you like to cut?
I would like to cut. Thank you. I'll do a real cut this time.
Okay.
Gentleman's cut.
Excellent.
Yes.
So I'll fan out an additional 7.
Sure.
All right.
You have your
base.
Okay. Start. All right. I was hoping to sweat it a little more.
Yep. We're off to a better start here. So.
Okay.
So you'll get an additional card.
Okay. I will take that. Hey, energy. That's very solid.
Those.
Yeah.
We will each pick a basic from our hand to put into our active spot.
Okay.
And normally these would be face down.
Sure.
We're playing the whole game face up.
We are.
So actually, I'll pick Zacian instead.
I will go with... Wow, that's way better than anything I have. Good lord. You know what? Nimble, you're going to be my sacrificial lamb, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then any other basic Pokemon you can immediately put on your bench as part of, like, setup.
Sure. Okay. And then bench is just behind there? Okay, perfect.
Yep. All right. So we didn't just actually decide who's going first. Heads, I'll go first. Tails, you'll go first. Ready?
Okay, I wanted heads, but...
I'll go first.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the reason I wanted heads.
Draw a card to start every turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw a card. I picked Orthworm. So, turn steps here, there's a bunch of different things you can do. You can place 1 energy on your Pokemon per turn.
Okay.
I will do that on my Zacian here.
Sure.
Start by picking energy. Now, supporters, I can't play on my first turn.
Okay, I can. Interesting.
I cannot.
Alrighty.
So, I'll put Orthworm on my bench here. You also can't evolve your first turn.
Makes sense.
Because you can't evolve the turn a Pokemon comes into play.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
So, any other trainer I could play, I don't have any. I can't evolve. I can't play my supporter. I've attached my energy.
Okay.
And since I am the first turn player, I cannot attack.
Gotcha.
So this is basically my first turn.
Yeah, so you get the advantage of playing your cards first, and then I have the advantage of literally actually being able to play.
Yep.
Interesting.
That's exactly right. So
nice.
I would pass the turn to you.
Okay.
You would draw a card.
I will draw a card here. I think the strategy here, if I'm not mistaken, could be not wasting an energy on that because it's basically useless. and saving that for a future Pokemon. Does that make sense?
You could attach to your EV, considering you have an Umbreon in hand.
Yeah.
You can set up like an evolution, kind of let this like be, like you said, the sacrificial lamb. If you want to do that.
Yeah.
You can also attack if you wanted to deal 10 damage to my.
Ooh.
Actually, it wouldn't take anything.
Okay.
This has a resistance of grass type, and yours is a grass type.
All right. Okay. So good to keep an eye on that.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I think I will then put the energy on my Eevee.
Yep. So you have a couple different options as well. Right?
Yeah.
So
I have my supporter I can use.
Yep. You have a bunch of trainers as well.
Yeah.
And you have another basic you can put on your bench if you would like.
Correct. And so then the stage 1s stay in your hand. If I want to evolve this Eevee, do I have to put it on my bench, or can I evolve it from my hand?
You evolve from your hand. So
Okay.
when you went to evolve, you would literally just put the card
On top of Eevee.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So, and I'm allowed to put this on my bench and play a supporter?
Yep.
Okay, so that's what I will do. I will do this.
Okay.
And I like Rika here, will allow me to look at the top 4 cards of my deck, put 2 of them into my hand, and shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom.
Okay.
So discard over here.
We'll put discard typically face up right there.
Gotcha, okay. And so my top 4, I have an energy, I have Pneumonia, I have Houndour.
Not pneumonia.
And I have another energy. So drawing 3 cards is good. I don't have anything in my hand that would make me be able to draw more cards, but I am getting that advantage now. I'm definitely going to take an energy.
Yep.
And I know that there's an Houndoom in this deck. So I think I'm going to get ahead and take that Houndour so I can hopefully evolve.
Okay.
And now these will get shuffled back into my deck.
So you will literally shuffle those 2 cards.
Oh,
and
just
then
these
put them
2?
on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom. Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect.
So you have a couple other trainers there you can use.
do.
You don't really have a purpose of using Switch just yet.
No, I don't think so. I don't feel like
Actually-
shuffling, so I don't want to use Nest Ball. That'll be embarrassing, having to shuffle again this early.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be tough luck.
it's brutal.
I know. What were you going to say, actually?
So, since you can attack, you could use your Switch to put... Actually, this also has 0 retreat cost, so you can just retreat this for free.
Okay, true.
This Eevee's first attack actually lets you accelerate energies. So it would do no damage, but it would let you put an additional energy, so you kind of get ahead.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, so I think I'll do that. I will retreat my Nimble.
So you
I will
get
use
one-
the Switch.
You don't have to use the Switch.
Oh, I don't have to use the
You
Switch.
get 1 free retreat per turn, and
Oh.
since this has a retreat cost of 0, you can just free retreat it.
Okay, perfect. So Nimble will go on my bench. Eevee will come up here. And I will use Cheer Up, since I can do that right
Yep.
there. And I will attach this to my Eevee.
Okay.
All right, and it is your turn.
It's my turn. I'll
Yes,
draw
sir.
my card. Bronzong. I can evolve my Revavroom here, actually, and I will.
Okay.
Miss this turn energy for once per turn. You may draw it until you have 6 cards in your hand. Okay. So I'm going to activate my Revavroom's ability. I'll discard an energy card. And then draw until I have 6 cards in my hand. So I'll draw
Okay.
3 more cards. I have a Great Ball
Okay.
that I'll use. Lets me look at the top 7 cards, reveal a Pokemon I find, and put it into my hand.
Okay.
So I'll do that. And similar to you last turn, I know there's a Melmetal in my deck, so I'm going to take the Meltan.
Very smart.
What do I do with these? Shuffle the other cards back into your deck, so I'll do a full shuffle.
Full shuffle. You know what? The game knew to have
Yes.
you do that and not me.
Correct.
Game, respect, game.
Game, respect, game.
Yeah, okay.
Would you like to cut?
I would like to cut. Thank you for asking.
All right. I will put Meltan on my bench in case I draw Melmetal.
As you should.
Orthworm gets 100 additional HP if it has 3 or more steel energy attached to it. Okay, I'll put my energy on my Orthworm here.
Okay.
Oh, and I can play my Nemona too, so that's to play my supporter, so I will draw 3 cards. Ah, and there's my Melmetal.
Wow. Everything is coming up Anthony right now.
I'll put Bronzor on my bench as well. Bronzong
Bench
in
is
my
5
hand.
wide, right?
Bench is 5 wide, so
Okay.
I have 1 more spot left on the bench. I put my energy, so I'll go to my attack step. I'm not going to use my Great Ball just yet.
Yeah.
And I'll use Iron Roar, which
Okay.
will deal 30 damage to Eevee when we have our handy damage counters over here.
We do. And so now Eevee is down to 40.
Eevee's down to 40, and I can attach 1 basic from my basic steel energy from my discard to one of my bench Pokemon. Since I discarded this earlier from Revavroom, I will put it onto my Orthworm here.
Wow. You have a lot of things going on over there.
It was a good turn.
Yeah, it was a very good turn.
We didn't set aside prize cards.
Okay. Okay.
Normally you draw your 7 and then set your prize cards aside. That's the top 6 cards of your deck. But we forgot to do that, so I'm just going to take the next 6. This is normally not how this would work. But
Okay. I would take the next 6 as well.
Yep.
Okay.
And just set them off to the side as prize cards in that pile. You would take a prize card.
1, 2.
I can
and-
move.
Okay. And take a prize card when?
Whenever you knock out an opposing Pokemon.
Got it. Okay.
So you typically lay them out like this.
Understood. Here, I'll move my deck over here.
That
Make some
works.
room.
Again, typically you do that at the start.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. All right, my turn.
Yep.
All right. So I draw a card.
Yep.
Another nest ball. So that's huge. That's actually massive right now. It is not. So what I am going to do is I will evolve my Eevee.
Good.
I'm
It
aware
keeps the damage.
it keeps the damage. Yes, I was going to say I'm aware that means that the Umbreon has 80
Yep.
points left. I would love to have been able to put an energy on there, but I did not have any energy in my hand.
What's your energy sticker there do?
Energy sticker says, flip a coin. If heads, attach a basic energy from your discard pile. I don't have any
you don't have
energy in my discard pile.
Okay.
So, there's 2 on there. Faint attack does 50 damage to one opponent's Pokemon. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance or by any means. So I will use that, and I will put that on your Zacian.
Okay. So you have a little 50 marker here.
Yeah.
All right. Drop. I will evolve, and I will evolve.
Oh my goodness.
We're doing a lot.
Yeah.
I'll fire off my Nemona and draw 3.
Okay. I kind of wish I got that Nemona now.
Yeah. Like you had the nest ball in hand too, so you could have found the Houndour with the nest ball.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point.
Just a little strategy.
Yeah. No, I watched
there.
I watched part 1, and you did
Okay.
often say it's about optimizing your resources.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It is.
that makes sense.
Speaking of that, I did not optimize my resources that turn.
Why did I say something?
I should have used my Revivroom, again, to discard an energy to draw 3 before I use Nemona.
Ah, interesting.
But
Got
now
it.
I have 6 cards, so that doesn't really help. I guess I can still trade this energy with this ability to draw an additional card.
And you have another Revivroom.
I have another Revivroom, but
Good
no
God.
no Varoom to put it on.
That's true.
I'm up the road without a Vroom. That was not a good joke.
That was bad,
Okay.
actually. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to attach my energy to my Melmetal here.
What might have been better is you were up 3-0, lost game 4. You couldn't bust out the Vrooms.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Switch to switch my Melmetal in with my Zacian. My Melmetal EX here.
That's a smart move. I see the advantage there.
And then I'll use a Metalbelize.
Metabolize.
Metalbelize.
Metabolize.
Metalbelize.
Maybe. Metabolize.
So this attack does...
It's digesting.
Yes. This attack does no damage,
Okay, that's good to
but
hear.
I can search my deck for for 2 basic steel type energies,
I don't like that, actually.
and then I can attach them to this Pokemon.
That's worrisome, because then you have 4 energies on. Wait, no. Just 3. You only have 3. Okay.
Yes.
Never mind.
And since that's my attack, that's my turn.
Alrighty.
So it's your turn.
All right. Well, here's the getting an energy. I did not. I now have 2 energy
another
stickers.
useless card.
That is great. No basic energies in my discard pile, so that is useless. I might as well just use a nest ball and see what I can find.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can find any basic Pokemon.
So I just search and then shuffle, right?
Yep. Search for a basic.
Yep.
You should also put your Houndour on your bench in case you draw your Houndour.
That's a good point. Thank you for that. Looking for basics. Got another Eevee.
You could grab another Eevee.
Yeah, that might be a good call. That was way down there. Damn. Got a couple Houndooms in here, so that's good to know. Yeah, I'll grab another Eevee. I'll grab another Eevee here.
Cool.
So, onto my bench. I will shuffle these up. Don't laugh at me, TCG people. Don't laugh at me. Please.
Crazy shuffle.
I'm a nice guy, okay? I'm just ignorant. So, a little shuffle. The Houndour will go onto my bench.
Put the Eevee there too in case you draw another Umbreon.
I was thinking the same thing.
You could also fire off the other nest ball.
And find another basic and then have a full bench.
Yes, or just to help thin the deck a little bit.
Ah, yeah, that's true. That's true. It's an odds game.
It's a percentage point, but it's one that could matter.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. No, it's in a game where every card counts.
Yep.
That's actually a very good point. Okay, so I'll do the same thing. And
probably grab another Houndour?
I was gonna think that. I was thinking of grabbing another Houndour because there are. Okay, there's one Houndour was very at the bottom of the deck, so that's good to know. So here, I'll do this up here.
There you go.
So grab that Houndour, and just for the peace of mind, I know that now those are both towards the bottom. So is that kosher to do? You know?
And it doesn't matter because you're shuffling.
Yeah, and I'm allowed to go through the entire deck to see what I'm getting anyways.
Absolutely,
so.
because you could also, like, obviously you have 6 cards here that you don't know.
That's true.
That are prized, so you can, if you know your deck well enough, you can...
kind of deduce what might be there.
Exactly.
Interesting. Okay. All right, and let's max out that bench here.
Okay.
And perfect. All right. Over to you. No, I do have this.
The cool part of your feint attack is you don't have to attack my active Pokemon.
I can attack on your bench.
You can attack my bench.
And I will weaken your Zacian by 50 more then.
Okay. You do so.
And is that specifically, is that any attack I can attack your bench? Or is that just this feint attack?
That's just because feint attack says you can attack any of my Pokemon.
Okay,
Normally it would always be the active Pokemon otherwise.
Okay, gotcha.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm going to draw. All right, I have 3 Great Balls.
Wow. Your mom lets you have 3?
Great Ball. Top 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. I will add another Zacian to my hand. And then I shuffle.
I should have taken that deck. Good lord. Why'd I ask for this one?
I mean, this could just as easily be you with that.
It could.
I will just use my first attack again. And get 2 steel energies from my deck. And attach them to the Smell Metal. And that will end my turn.
Wow. Well done.
So next turn, the Smell Metal, it does 90 plus 30 damage for each steel type energy attached to this Pokemon. So this attack's going to deal 90 plus 150, 240.
That's a lot.
Yep.
Can I say that's a lot?
You can say it's a lot.
Okay. I will, then. All right, I'm hoping to God that in my next turn here, I get 1 energy so that I can do some damage to your Melmetal. That is the goal.
At the worst case, you're taking a prize card next turn.
That's true. Worst case, I do get a prize card and it'll be an energy. Okay.
Your turn.
Nope, it is an Eevee, so that's not ideal.
I think your best bet is to just take the prize card.
What I would like to do, tell me if this is a decent strategy, I would like to use this switch to get my Umbreon out of there.
You could.
Yes.
It would basically turn something else into a knockout, right?
Exactly.
But you're, I think, at the point where you need the card, and it might be worth trading the Umbreon for Mystery Card.
But I will lose this one anyways, per se. So Nimble can be the sacrificial lamb.
Well, no. So what'll happen is if you knock out Zacian, you'll take one of your prize cards out of
if I can knock it out, right. Okay, no, right.
Which you can do with Feint Attack.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah, that is fair.
This is an interesting strategy point because you're right. There is something to like. I could send up this Nimble, not lose this Umbreon. Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm. I'll be able to. And when you put from your bench to the playing field, it's not able to attack that turn. Is that correct, or can it?
No, it can attack.
It can?
Yep.
Okay. So then, yeah, I think I am going to do that. I'm going to save. I'm going to take one more chance on my deck.
Okay, so you're
I'm
going to
save this. I'm going to use Switch.
Yep.
Put it in my discard pile. Obviously, I cannot attack.
Yep.
So that is the end of my turn.
Okay. I have a Meltan.
If I had an Umbreon in my hand, I would be more willing to do that, I think.
Reasonable. I'll put Meltan here on the bench. No, I'll put Zacian on the bench. Excuse me. Zacian on the bench. I'll take the knockout on your Nimble.
That is...
And I will take the first prize card.
That's very fair.
So, here's a fun strategy point for you.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing you have. Oh, that was your only thing with no retreat cost. Maybe you should have put out something else.
I had 2 Houndours. I should have one of them.
Or the Eevee. Mm-hmm. Okay, but you could pick now which one you'd like to point out.
I will put out Houndour since I have 2 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Now it is my turn.
Yep.
And there's an energy.
Okay.
Okay, so that's not nothing. Exactly.
That's not nothing.
The unfortunate aspect to this all is that I throw Umbreon out there, I make an attack, no matter what, it's dead next turn.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I don't know that there's a way for me to...
What does your Houndour do? For each of your bench Houndour, search your deck for a basic dark energy and attach it to that Houndour. So it kind of lets you, like...
Basically get a free energy on there.
Yep.
And then I do have the energy sticker where I could possibly recover this where it's gone.
You can.
So I'm going to do that. I have 1 benched Houndour, so I can search my deck for one dark energy. It's right there. I do have to shuffle that, obviously. That should stay on camera, so everyone knows I'm not a cheater. But this will go onto that Houndour.
And then you'll shuffle, and
I
that'll
will.
end your turn.
It will.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right. Let's attach the steel energy to my Earthworm here. So that's 3 total.
Okay.
Gearing up. And I'm gonna fire off this youngster that lets me shuffle my hand into my deck and draw a different 5.
Okay. What didn't you like about your hand?
The 2 great balls were clunky. My bench was full, so I didn't really have anywhere to put anything.
Sure.
I think with this deck, I kind of want energies.
Yeah, that makes sense. It seems like you get a lot of benefit for extra energies on the cards.
So, but I've already attached my energy for this turn. Would you like to cut?
I'll pass this time.
Pass this time.
Yeah. Keep you guessing.
So I'll
Even
draw
after all these years, I know how to keep you surprised.
5. All right, so I've already played a supporter, so I can't play Nimona yet. I do have 1 energy in my discard, so I could use my energy sticker here if I wanted to. But I don't think I need to do that. I'll just take the knockout on the Houndour.
Okay, sounds good.
So you pick which one you'd like to have.
I'll put Eevee out there.
Okay.
I'll say Eevee because I will now. 1, I draw.
Yep.
A potion, heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. That's delightful.
Yeah, you can fire that right off.
I'll do that right now and get Umbreon back to 100%. I will put Eevee on my bench, and I would like that coin over there. I'd like to use an energy sticker and see if I can recover that energy.
Heads.
Heads. All right, so I do get that back. That's nice.
So you're putting it on the Eevee? Oh, one of your bench Pokemon. It says.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will put that on too. If this Pokemon has no energy attached, it has no retreat cost, so that doesn't really, on my bench, that doesn't really matter.
Well, it does, so like, the way this is looking, I'll knock this out on my turn, right?
Yeah.
You can then put this out, and then on your turn, you'll have the option to retreat it without losing an energy.
And without losing the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to have the energy on there.
You do want to have
I do want to have the energy on there.
Because that way you can send this out as you're active, and then you can either keep it out if for whatever reason you wanted to, or on your next turn you'd have the option to swap it out for free with something, and you wouldn't lose the energy attached to it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
It's just it says if it has no energy attached.
Oh, no energy. I thought it had 1.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, okay, yeah. So that's why I want to leave it off
Gotcha.
there. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
That's me not knowing what the card does. Whoops.
So I will attach this to the Umbreon.
Okay.
So Pitch Black Blade is possible.
Does it have 3?
It does have 3.
Does it?
Huh?
Oh, it does.
I know.
Would you looky there?
And I don't have any energy in my hand, so that would be useless. So that will obviously end my turn.
Okay. I don't really need to use Nest Ball. I'll just attach my energy to Zacian. All right. I guess I'll take the knockout.
Okay. Place it with more Pico.
Yep.
And now it's my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. I have an energy. Okay. That is great.
I think you're at the point where you need to take the knockout.
I am absolutely at the point where I need to take the knockout. If I flip a coin, I still need to salvage the strength that I have, I believe. And there's a 50-50 chance that I can knock you out with this. So I'm going to take the chance.
Okay.
I know maybe not best strategy, but I'm going for upside right now because you're clearly ahead.
So what's the plan here?
The plan here is using Focus Fangs. I will flip a coin. If it comes up tails, the attack does nothing. If it comes up heads, I'll knock out your Zacian.
So that attack can't attack Zacian.
Oh, right. That's good to know, actually. Thank you for that.
So it's you could swap out Morpeko with the Umbreon
and then take out the Zacian, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I think you'll need to do that.
Yeah, 100%.
You can attach your energy. Oh no, you did not attach energy.
No,
you can
I was
attach your
going
energy
to
something else.
I can.
Maybe on the Houndour, just as like a...
Or
the Umbreon, either one.
Attaching it to the Umbreon wouldn't really do anything because I'm about to lose it.
I meant the Eevee in case you draw another Umbreon.
Yeah.
My bad.
Or actually, if I attack you, can I pay this as a retreat cost and take it out? Or no, not after I attack?
Nope.
Okay.
Once you attack, your turn ends.
That's fair enough. Okay. Then, yeah, I will put this on my Houndour. I will take out your Zacian, and I will grab this right here.
Energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be worse. That's fine. It's better than another energy sticker.
Yes. Sure. All right. I have a spot on my bench. If I had drawn that potion a turn earlier.
Timing is everything.
It is. Attach an energy. I'll put it on Bronzong. He feels left out.
Yeah. I was gonna say, bring him into the party a little
Yeah,
bit.
I think I should.
Yeah. He got the invite, you know. He brought a dish to pass.
All right, I will take the Umbreon.
That's a shame, isn't it? I thought you might let it go.
You should send another Morpeko again.
Yeah,
because that's
exactly.
our retreat cost.
Yeah. My turn?
Yeah.
My turn. Nimona. That is a
that's
wonderful
perfect.
time. Drawing
Yep.
3 cards thanks to Nimona. I have another Nimona. I have another Morpeko and a Dark Energy.
So the Morpeko or the Nimona you can't use yet.
I have to use 1 trainer per turn.
Correct.
Correct?
Yep.
So Morpeko goes on the bench. And I like the idea of putting these 2 on Morpeko.
You can only put 1.
Oh, never mind then. Okay. But with Energizer Wheel, once I do have 2, I can move 2 energy from this Pokemon to one of my bench ones.
Okay.
So I like that. I like that option.
So you could actually, energy sticker to try to get the second one attached
From
your discard,
yeah.
and then you could retreat this Morpeko for that Morpeko,
Yeah,
and then
and
you
then
could use the
that.
attack.
Yeah.
So if you coin flip odds, like that works.
I'm just trying to figure out what the benefit of that would be because then
you
I
could
would
move the energies to the Houndour, and then if you draw Houndoom, like the Houndoom's ready to go.
I like that. You know what? I like that a lot.
Yep.
Okay. So walk
and you
me-
would do 70 damage.
Okay.
So
So
you
I'm
use
going to
your-
use the energy sticker.
Yep.
I'm going to flip this. We're looking for heads. And we got it.
Fantastic.
So that is 1 from my discard pile.
Yep, and I think you should have one in there.
I definitely do.
Yep.
I have at least 3. So that will go right there.
Yep.
And that is not a bad way to end my turn.
Nope. So you'll.
That
you'll
is a bad way
switch-
to end my turn.
Yep. You'll switch this one for this one, and then you'll deal 70,
And then I'll deal 70 to you.
and then you can move both of those energy to the Houndour.
metal.
Yep.
Okay. I was looking at your
Yes.
card that I was doing damage to.
Yep.
But yes. So now Morpeko. I'm sorry, my friend, but this Houndoom is about to be freaking jacked.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be like a scary bulldog in a junkyard.
Yes.
All right, your turn.
Okay. I have a switch. I guess I'll use my potion to heal 30. I'll put my energy on Zacian.
Okay.
I'll try an energy sticker. I feel left out.
Yeah. I mean, they've been hot today. Wow.
It stays hot.
Money. It's like Josh Allen with the coin toss.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the Zacian here.
There you go.
I should have put it on the Earthworm. Oh well.
I like how I get second chances and you don't. It's because I'm the dummy.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll Rourke. So I'll draw 2 cards, and then I can put an energy from my discard onto one of my bench Pokemon. I'll make up for not putting it on the Earthworm and putting this one on the Earthworm.
Ah.
So now my Earthworm and Zacian are fully powered, ready to go.
Second chance by Shine Down plays in the background.
I will take the knockout on Morpeko.
Fair enough.
And the next prize card I take, I will win the game.
Oh, by taking all of your prize cards?
Yes.
Wow. Well,
Yes.
this is unfortunate.
So this was a snowball game, unfortunately,
Yes.
where
It's just, you know.
I got the setup.
Yeah, and then
bricked a
look at the
little.
draw.
Yep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So put the Morpeko back
Yeah, I
out.
will put the Morpeko out.
And then this Nimona needs to be excellent.
I need a Houndoom.
So you draw first.
I have a Great Ball.
Ooh, that can find a Houndoom. Fire that off first.
I'll do this first.
Yep.
Absolutely. Okay. So I look at the top 7 cards of my deck, reveal a Pokemon, and put it into my hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Big money, no whammy, no whammy. Rourke.
Rourke, Great Ball, low kicks.
Not looking
Nimble. Okay.
good. Okay. I still get to take a
one.
Pokemon and add it to my hand.
Probably want the Nimble, because the low kicks isn't really.
Okay, so there's Nimble, but okay, I gotta shuffle first.
Yep.
And then I have a chance at 3 cards here
Yes.
to find a Houndoom and basically stay in the game.
Yep.
Even though that damage, what do you have there? 90 plus 150?
Yeah. Deal
So
240.
240. So it would have to be the Houndoom.
Yes.
Yeah. But I'm going through a lot of cards.
Yeah,
You
you
never
have.
know.
The unfortunate part is it could be prized.
It could absolutely be there, yeah. Well, I know there's a good Houndoom in here.
Okay,
From
right.
going through my decks before.
Yes, you do.
Okay. So we have
All right. Need the clutchest Nimona of all time.
a Houndoom. It's not the Houndoom.
Okay, you got 2 more draws.
Energy and a Seviper.
Ah.
Okay. Well, I haven't played an Energy yet, so I can at least, have some fun while I'm here. I'm going to evolve my Houndour to a Houndoom.
Yes. What does it do?
Shadow Slash discards an energy from the Pokemon when I use it. Daring Strike, if my opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution, it does 70 more damage.
Okay.
Which is not nothing, but in this case it definitely is. So I'll just use this 0 retreat cost, take a little bit of a participation trophy and do 120 damage to your Melmetal EX.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
you know, you'll have to use an extra hyper potion on it to
Yes.
get it back to full health.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. So I could take the knockout and win the game.
But you like to torture your food a little bit. Yeah, like to play with your prey. Oh, that is
Let's
psychotic.
do this in a funnier way and not do it with the Melmetal. I'll use Switch.
Oh, that's so messed.
Oh, that won't even get... This will. All right.
Wow.
Yep. I'll put out the Zacian.
Oh, wow. I took one out. Now, you know, that's poetic justice right there. That's
I'll
what I
use
get.
my Brave Blade to deal exactly 130.
Oh, wow. Exactly 130?
Xaxes, take my last prize card.
Wow.
And the game's over.
And the game is over. Just like that, the dummy is done.
Yes.
Down goes dummy.
The student did not become the master today.
No.
You had some bad draws.
It was really bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. I couldn't draw extra cards where you did every single turn.
I did.
Nothing really of consequence in there.
No.
Like, what are we
One
looking at?
trainer.
Look at the top 4 and put 2 in your hand, another Rika. Like, yeah, there
Yeah.
was an, yeah.
And that, you know what? So a big part of Pokemon is the card advantage.
Yeah.
Like drawing cards is a huge part of the game. And like you said, I got the engine online.
Yeah.
You just couldn't quite find the way to go. But did you
Yeah.
have fun still?
Honestly, I would like to play with you more. I'm not even gonna
Okay.
lie. I would actually like to play and get better, maybe build my own deck.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe that could be like a part 3. We come with our own decks.
Ooh, that'd be good.